Ini हे आणि इकडे जाऊन मी देतो जहाज करून आपल्याला हाला येत नाही नाही ठाणे हे अरे माझं तर झालं म्हणतोय ती
Tiruna change the setting. Don't allow anyone to unmute. Tiruna Mayur sir joined. Please give a co-host access.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Uh, hope everyone is joining in. Great. Right. So, first things first, know, guys, if you are able to hear me, if I'm perfectly audible, just let me know. Great, great. That's good to know. Okay. All right. Okay, great. So, we will start off with where we left it there to understand before we start creating campaigns and ads. So, we will understand that and then we will see practically how we can create different type of ads and campaigns in Google Ads. Okay, so give me a second. I'll share. Okay, so yesterday we went through the quality score factors. We went through how exactly the ranking works, Google Ads ranking works. Okay, so so we understood. So hopefully no one has any doubts now regarding ad ranking, exactly maximum CPC, quality score, how exactly it works and how Google actually ranks us, right? So we went through the quality score factors as well, right? So the next step, what we're going to do is we'll set up ad campaigns. But again, before that, let's understand a few more things, okay? So we saw in the structure of the ad, in the structure of Google Ads account, how it works. First, there is account, and then there are campaigns, and then there are ad groups, and then there are ads and keywords, right? So, but when we are actually inputting the keyword, right? So we have to put it in such a way that Google will be able to recognize, okay, what kind of keyword is it? Okay, what kind of keyword is it? So, for example, okay, I am putting in a keyword. Okay, so let's say that I am a digital marketing institute. So I just want to put in a digital marketing course. Okay, so this is the keyword that I want to put in. This is the keyword. This is my main keyword that actually I want to use. Okay, so let's say online course. So I want to be seen for this particular keyword, that is digital marketing online course. So how do I, if I just put in this way, saying that this is the keyword in my list, then again it will be very confusing for Google, right? So I have to input the keyword, present the keyword in such a way will distinguish all the different types of keywords that I use. So we will see how, what are the different types of keywords are there, right? So there are different keyword match types, as we call it. Okay, as you can see, there are exactly 4 types of match types. No, 3 types basically. One is kind of divided into two. One is broad match, the other one is phrase match, the other one is exact match. Broad match modifier again, it's similar to broad match, but just a few differences there. So main 3 types of matches are there: broad match, phrase match, and exact match, right? So when I am creating my keyword list, I have to specify to Google that this keyword, what I am putting there, right? So which I am using, whether that is a broad match keyword, whether that is a phrase match keyword, and whether that is an exact match keyword. Okay. So I will tell Google about this. So how does it work? Okay. So let's say a broad match. So what exactly is a broad match, right? So as you can see here in the explanation, this ad automatically runs on relevant variations of your keywords, even if these terms aren't in your keyword list. Okay. So even relevant digital marketing online course. Okay. Right. So here the broad match, if I want to give a broad match, something of a broad match we don't use that much because a lot of times these these ads are shown to irrelevant searches, right? So if I just give a keyword as digital marketing, okay. So I say that digital marketing, again, this is within my keyword, right? Digital marketing, this is within my keyword. So I can give a lot of variation. So one of the variation is digital marketing, and I show this as a broad match. Okay, I just show this as a broad match. So when you are writing a broad match, you won't use any special characters or anything. You will just write it as it is. Okay, digital marketing. So if I use this as a broad match, digital marketing, then what happens is any variations of this, like my ad can be shown, for something like digital marketing online course. At the same time, my ad can be shown. Okay, so at the same time, my ad can be shown for something like digital marketing agency as well. Okay, so if someone is searching for, like, digital marketing agency, okay, then my ad can be shown for that as well. My ad can be shown for like, free digital, free Google digital marketing course. So my ad could be shown for this as well, because I've taken this as a broad match and told Google that, okay, broadly match this, right? So this particular keyword and show my ad. So, but if my ad is shown to these people, digital marketing agency, that is people who are searching for these keywords, right? So they are not really interested in online course. They are interested in agency. But again, my impression is completely wasted there. Okay, so you need to understand this properly, right? So my impression is completely wasted there, and that's why the broad match, when you have a huge budget, when you want to reach a lot of people, right, and you don't really care about, like, 30%, 40% not being your target audience at all, wherein due to this broad match, people, like, searching for other things similar to your keyword, they will see your ad, then you can go for broad match. But again, we build a list, right? So a lot of keywords we input, one or two broad match keywords we do input there, so that we don't miss on the on a very good prospect, right? So this is something as broad match. Phrase match. Okay, so when you phrase something, so you're telling Google that the ad will show in user query matches with your keyword in the same manner. Okay, in the same manner. So you're saying Google that, okay, my phrase match would be, when I'm putting in my keyword, my phrase match would be the same thing, digital marketing online course. So this would be my phrase match. Okay. And if someone is searching for digital marketing course online or some variations within this, this ad will be shown to that individual, right? So phrase match, how will I tell Google that this is a phrase match? I will put in inverted commas in that keyword list. Okay. For this particular keyword, I will put this keyword in inverted commas, and this is known as a phrase match. Okay, phrase match. Okay, online course. I will use online course or something like, digital marketing course online course in Bangalore. So maybe this I will use as a phrase match, right? So I will use multiple of these. Let's say people searching for, let's say, a phrase like this in Mumbai. Okay, in Mumbai. Broad match, again, broadly, it will take digital marketing. If you put digital marketing as a broad match, then obviously for digital marketing online course, it will show your ad, but at the same time, it will also show your ad for something like digital marketing agency, free digital marketing Google course, right? So all these things which are not relevant to you. People who are searching for this in Google are not going to click on your ad. They are searching for something else. So that's why broad match is good sometimes. So when you want to reach a maximum audience, at the same time, your impressions might get wasted. Okay, so here something like this I will put in as a phrase match. So someone searching for this or digital marketing or some typing mistake or just one, replace it one with another, right? Digital marketing course online in Mumbai, right? So something like that, that phrase would be matched and it would show our ad. The last one here is exact match. Exact matches. I will tell Google this is what I'm looking at, digital marketing online course. So this is what exactly I'm looking at, and exact match I will mark it up with square bracket. Okay, So when I put a square bracket, it will tell Google that this is an exact match keyword. Okay, so this exact match I am looking for. So whenever someone searching for this exactly, right? So digital marketing online course, right? So show them my ad. Okay, so these are three type of matches that are there. One is broad match, one is phrase match, okay, and one is exact match. So this is how you build keywords. Okay, keyword list. This is how you build keyword list in your Google ad. So once you create an ad group, and one ad group can have multiple ads, but it can have only one keyword list. Remember that for that ad group, you will create multiple ads. You can create multiple ads. Just excuse me, guys, 1 second. Okay, right. So you can create multiple ads, but you can create only one list. And when you're creating the keyword list for that ad that you want to target, then you create it in this way, right? So you will write down broad match keyword plainly without using any special characters, and phrase match you will put it in inverted commas, and exact match you're going to put it in square brackets. Okay, so these are the three different matches. Again, it might sound a little bit confusing, but when we are doing an ad, the campaign, you will understand exactly how do we put it, right? So again, as you can see, these are the three keyword, and broad match modifier. Just many uses a combination of keywords. Again, it's similar to broad match, but broad match also uses synonyms. Like, synonyms, like if someone uses online marketing, if someone is searching for online marketing rather than digital marketing, online digital, the synonym of digital is again online, right? So online marketing, if someone is searching for that online marketing agency or online marketing Google course or something like that, it will show. Broad match modifier doesn't use synonym. So broad match modifier, you can symbolize it with the plus sign at the start. Okay, so modifier you want to make wherein plus sign, you will say, okay, it is a broad match, but do not use synonyms. That is what you're telling. So you will just write like, digital marketing course. You want to use this as a broad match. So digital marketing course, here plus sign you have put. So this is the modifier, broad match modifier. Okay, so here synonyms and everything. If someone uses types in online marketing or anything, your ad won't be shown. But there is a chance that here, if online marketing or anything is used, the synonyms also is taken into consideration in a broad match. Okay. Okay, so these are the 4 different types of keyword match types that we are going to do. Okay. Now the next word here is Google Ads extension. This is very important for us, right? So Google Ads ad extension. So what are ad extensions? Let's see a few examples here. So here Google does not have an ad today. Okay. Yes, so as you can see here, yes, as you can see, apart from the ad here, which has the URL, it has the title, it has the description as well. Okay, apart from the URL, okay, you can see many other extensions are there. This is extension to a particular page in the website itself, right? So again, you can add these extensions for your ads. And as you can see here, apart from the URL and the title and the description, there are many other links here. Pay-per-click, digital marketing, social media, SEO, web development, and the address is also there. Okay, so you can just directly click on the address and it will show you on the Google Maps and you can reach that destination. So all these are called as extensions. So can someone tell me why do we need to add this extension? Why these extensions are important? Why these ad extensions are important for us? Anyone? Why these ad extensions are important for us? For quick search. Okay. Anyone else? Searching process easy. Okay. Okay. Great. So just to give you a fact that ads with the extension and ads without extension, if you compare both the things, right? Ad with extension gets 30% more click. Okay, exactly, to add value, that is for users to click. So for example, I am searching for something nearby and I found it here as an ad. It was there, but I want to contact them, but I don't want to, like, go into the website, go to their contact page and then search for their number and then call them. No, if I have an extension of a number here, of a phone number here, I can directly click on that and call. If I have an extension, this is known as location extension here at the bottom, right? So if I have an extension like this, then I can directly click and then I can come to your place, right? So in Google map, I would be able to see that and I can directly navigate to your place, right? So what ads, what how this exactly helps is, this is what Google tells us right from the start till the end, right? User experience. Okay, make job easier for your users. Okay, make them happy, then I will rank you better. I will make you happy, right? So basically that's how it works. So user experience, if a lot of extensions, everything you add, it's good. Google tells it's good to add good extensions, valuable extensions, so that the user's work or experience would be much better. So we have a lot of extensions. Okay. Here, as you can see, so many different extensions are there. Site link extension. So we're going to see how we can set up all those extensions as well when we are creating ads. Location extension, we saw location extension. Call extension, wherein you can add your phone number so they can directly call you from there. App extensions. So app extensions is also very important, right? So if you have a mobile app of your product, service of your company, you can add an app extension so that they'll be directly able to download it from there itself, right? They don't need to go to Google Play Store, type in your app name and stuff like that. So if you have an app, if they realize that you have an app, then they can do that. So call out extension. So what are call out extension, guys? Anyone? What is the call out extension? Call out extension, guys. What is call out extension? You can add a number down. That is call extension. On the third one you have here, number is call extension. What is call out extension? Text, no. Anyone? Call out extensions? Anyone any idea about call out extensions? Okay. So call out extension is something wherein it will improve text ads. Yes, it will improve text ads, but the call out extension is something wherein you are calling out people, to take to make them, to ask them to take a particular action, or they might miss out on something, right? So calling out is motivating people to click on that link. So what can you use to motivate people? Maybe discounts, right? Or maybe last few days of sale is remaining, or click here to get a free product or services, right? So that will make the text that you add there, that will make people click on that particular link. So that's very important for us, right? So call out extensions are very important. And review extensions again. So any reviews or anything you have, you can add those extensions as well. Okay. So these are the different type of extensions that are there with us, right? So now what we will do, we'll go and create our first campaign. Let's just understand how the Google ads account look like, where how can you navigate into different ads account and everything, and then we will go and we will create ads. Okay. So we'll just go with one, right? I'm just logging into my Google Ads account. So after yesterday, people, if you have logged in, if you have created a Google Ads account, make sure you sign into that as well. You can do it along with me. So a new account I created. Okay. So this is how your Google Ad accounts look like. On the left hand side, if you just go to overview, okay, this is where if your ads, if you're running any ads or campaigns, so it will show you an overview result of those campaigns completely. So how much money you have spent, what you've done, what you've not done, how ads are working, right? So all the details of it will be shown here on the overview. So now you don't have a lot of options here. Okay, now you don't have a lot of options here on the left hand side in your menu. So if you just click on show more as well, just a few options are here. But once you create your ad, once you're once you create your campaign and your ad, you will see more options on the left hand side on the menu, right? So once we create that, you will get to know about it, right? So on the top here, as you can see, any particular campaign or anything, if you have created multiple campaigns, hundreds of campaigns you are running, then it might be, sometimes it might be difficult to search for any particular campaign. So you can directly search it from here, any particular campaign that you would want. Reports, at the end, if you want to generate reports, we will see that as well, how we can extract reports as well. At the end, tools and settings are there. As you can see, a lot of options of tools and settings here. Keyword planner is also there. Okay, let's just understand keyword planner here. So as I said, the keyword that I would want to use is which one was that? Okay, so I want to use as, let's say, digital marketing online course, right? So this is the keyword that I would want to use. So you will see which are the keywords you can actually use, which are the keywords which are trending as well. So keyword planner. Again, tomorrow we will go thoroughly on keyword research using different tools, how we can actually research for keywords for our SEO as well as for our Google Ads as well, right? So you can click on here in tools and settings. I came in, I clicked on keyword planner. Here, discover new keywords. You can type up to, I guess, nine. It was 9 or 11. Now it is. So keywords here. So I will just type in one keyword here for this purpose so that you can know digital marketing online course. Right. So this is what I want to use, and I will click on get results. Yes, so online course. So as you can see here, what are the keywords which are actually trending here? So here I can change on top in keyword planner. I can make the necessary changes. If I want to, in particular India, I'm trying to market it in India and I want to use India, I can use that here. I can edit, I can choose any other location. If I don't want any location, so I'll just close India here. So it will take the location, all locations, right? So now I just want to, let's keep it for all locations itself. Okay, great. So for all locations, how it is working, it will give me details here, right? So English, again in Google search, we want it, right? So as you can see, the keyword ideas that I have got is 1958 keywords. Okay, 1958 keywords, and I need to refine the keywords even more. Okay, so there are a lot of keywords. Obviously, no one would have that much amount of time to go through all the keywords one by one. So what they do is they refine the keywords, right? So brand or no brand, if you can have a look at it, right? So when someone is searching using Google in their keyword, I don't want Google in my keyword. Remember, here we saw if someone wants to search Google course, then that's not important for me because I want to market my own brand, not Google's brand, right? So I will unselect everything that I don't want. Okay, so I'll just unselect this one. Platform, if someone is searching for online course in Udemy, Coursera, I don't want my ad to be shown there, right? So I don't want keywords which have these different naming that keywords which are different. This one, right? So I will just select non-brand here. Okay, so here, right. So here, if I go other brands as well, I don't want that, so I'll refine that as well. Okay, here everything I have unselected. Okay, great. So I will go to programs as well, certifications if someone is searching for that. Okay, so here certificate program, degree program, okay, graduate degree. I'm not providing degree. So people who are typing in the type of keyword degree, I don't want degree in my keyword, right? So graduate program also I'm not providing this. I'm providing for certification program. So I will keep that. Others as well, what I want to use. So again, degrees, diploma, people master searching for this. Like I don't want this as well. Okay. So I refined it as many as I can. So as you can see, it is showing me 894 keywords there. First it was 1958. Now it is 894 keywords. Again, I want to refine this. Okay. So as you can see here, okay, this is very important for us. One is the competition. Okay, how the competition is there for the keyword, and other one is your volume, that is how many times has it been searched online, right? So our average monthly search is around 10,000 to 1 lakh people who are searching for this particular keyword, and the competition is medium. So what I want is as well, like search to be higher and the competition to be less. Okay, if the competition is high for the keyword, then it is very difficult for you to rank for that, right? So if the competition is medium or if it's low, at the same time you have good enough searches, then you can actually take that keyword, right? So 894 keywords, still it is a lot of keywords. So basically, good number of keywords that you can play with is anywhere between 60 to 80 keywords. If you have, then you can sit and go through all the keywords and then decide what exactly you would want to, which keyword exactly you would want to use, right? So I can add a filter here. Okay, so I can add a filter, and here I can select competition. I can just select low and medium. Okay, apply, right? So apply here. Okay, so as you can see, 713 keywords are left here. I can add anything else. If I see here, if I don't want, okay, free word is there, right? So I don't want this free word, people using free, because I'm charging people. So I do, if someone is searching for free course, obviously they will not be interested. So keywords contains free. Okay, so if the keyword contains free, then I don't want it. You can remove that as well. So as you can see, 223 keywords are here at this moment. Okay, sorry. Does not contain free. Sorry. Okay, right. So it does not contain free, that I would want to use. Around 490 keywords are there. Again, any filter that I can add. Okay, so I don't want this online marketing courses and those things. I want digital marketing. So what I want to use is keyword that contains, okay, let's say online, because I'm providing online course. Okay, I want to use that online. I want those keywords which contain that particular word. Now as you can see, 165. At the same time, I want to have keywords have digital marketing in their list. Okay, in their particular word. Okay, great. So now if you see, okay, so add filter, I will or I'll just say digital. Okay, three more contains digital marketing. So again, free will come automatically here. So I will remove this one. I don't want this. Okay. So I have 165 keywords here. So again, keyword research is a process which will take weeks, guys. It is not just okay. Online, I want to remove online. Okay. Let's say online. I want online, but I don't want it in there. But anyways, it's fine. Okay, let's say that I have decided on 165 keywords here, which are of, as you can see here, this keyword online marketing training, it's around 100 to 1000 searches. A lot of people are searching and the competition is very low here. So this is one keyword again, you can concentrate on using this keyword. Okay, 100 to this one is there, it's low. Again, it depends on your, as I said, keyword research is a very tedious process. It takes, sometimes it takes days, sometimes it takes weeks to decide on the right keyword, because if you end up choosing the wrong keywords, then you will end up paying a lot of money, right? So once this is done, all you can do is download on the top, as you can see here. So download into CSV or directly into your Google Sheet. So I will download it in CSV. And once I download it in CSV, I will get that. So if I open it, this is how I would have got my list. So other things which are not required for you, you will just delete that. Like, so whatever is needed for you. So what is needed for us when we are doing keyword? Okay, so what are the keywords? What we need is the volume and the difficulty. We don't need this currency. We don't need the 3-month change. We don't need range. So what I need is, so now again, when I'm doing it, so phrase match, exact match, broad match, I'm going to select from these and I'm going to build my list when I'm creating an ad out of it. Yes. Is my voice clear, guys? Can you have a look? So just let me know, guys, if my voice is clear. Let me know if my voice is clear. Yes, for some it's clear, for some it's not. Yeah, some network issues, I guess. So now it is okay. Okay, okay. In between it is breaking. I mean, that's the network issue, right? So it's kind of, I mean, we cannot, sometimes we can't do anything. Okay. Yeah, after downloading, whatever you need, you keep that. So what exactly you need is monthly searches of the keyword, average monthly, how many people are searching for it, and the competition. So here you can see just 50% digital marketing online course fees, only 50 monthly searches there, right? So here again, the competition is medium, but again, 50 monthly search to put in that much amount of effort for 50 monthly search, again, it's not worth it, right? So like that, you will sit along with your team and decide which keyword you want to use. And these keywords, again, you will break down into exact match, broad match, phrase match, and everything, and you will put it in your keyword list. So when we are doing the campaign now, we will understand how do we actually put the keyword there as well. Okay. So coming back to the this one, so I will just close the keyword. This is how you research for keywords. Multiple keywords you can put at a time, and you can research for it. Okay. So first, now we will create our first campaign. Okay. So remember the structure. In an account, you can create multiple campaign. In a campaign, you can create multiple ad groups, and in an ad groups, you can create multiple ads, and you can create a keyword list. Okay. So now we are going to create a campaign here. So this is the account. I'm going to create the first campaign. New campaign. I have clicked here. Okay. Now this is important for us. So what do we want, right? So remember CPM, CPC, CPA, everything, right? So let's just create a campaign where we would want people to come to our website, right? So website traffic is there. So if I want people to come to my website, so which campaign will I use? Yeah, out of CPM, CPC, and CPA? Guys, which campaign will I use out of those campaigns if I want people to come to my website? Yes, okay. So I did not speak, Kupesh, for a few seconds, that's why no voice. So I wanted your answers, wherein which campaigns should I use, okay? And the right answer here is CPC, cost per click. So when can someone come to my website? When they actually click on the ad. So when they click on the ad, then only they'll be able to come to my website, right? So that's why the campaign that I'm going to use is CPC. So website traffic is there. So I'm going to select this campaign, and here for CPC, there are different type of ads as we saw. Search is there, display is there, and video. Let's look at these three ads. Let's forget about other ads as of now. Search, display, video. So for CPC campaign, okay, for CPC campaign, which is the ad that I can use? Which is the best ad for CPC campaign? Display and video are campaigns best suited for impressions. That is CPM campaign. Okay, display and video, because you want people to see that. Okay, you want people to see like, you know, that the experience, the image, the video that is there. You want to engage them with visuals, right? So that is when, okay, that is when you use display and video. But for CPC, the best campaign is search campaign. Okay, so whatever this is a search ad. So we want to get the maximum clicks on this ad. So that's why I'm going to use search campaign. I'll put my website address here. Okay, so this is, so if you don't have a website, don't worry. You can just put a dummy name there like xyz.com, and you can create your ad. It's not that website should be present there online compulsory. Just for practice purpose, you can put that. Okay. Right. So here I'm not going to use this as of now. Here it's asking me campaign name. It's very important you give names to campaign, because there is a huge possibility that you might forget in the future which campaign they did what exactly. So basically, I will type down here, you know, search campaign, you know, Diwali 2022, for example. Or let's say I'm doing an October batch. Okay, October 2022 batch 1. Okay, great. So I'm doing an October batch. So I've named the campaign accordingly, so that next when I want to search for this particular campaign to see the results, how it did, so I can find it easily. Now I will click on continue. Okay, remember here again, I'll go through this once more. Okay, first you select your objective, your goal, and then you will select the type of ad you want to run here, search, and then you will put in your website address here, and then you are going to name your campaign. Click on continue. Yes, on the left hand side here, as you can see, first you're going to bid. First step is the bidding. Okay, so remember maximum CPC as we said. Yes, so first you're going to bid, then campaign settings, a lot of details you're going to give here, targeting and everything. Then here comes this is the ad group. Here comes your AdWords, sorry, ad group part, wherein you're going to add a keyword list and create ads here. Then you're going to give your budget. At last, you're going to review your ad. Okay. The first part is the bidding. Here, as you can see, clicks you have. Okay. This is what you want to concentrate on. Clicks, right? So here you are going to, there are two options. You are not going to, sometimes you will not put a maximum limit here, where you say that Google, you yourself decide on the type of keywords and targeting that I make. You yourself decide which is the best, like, you know, what could be the best cost per click, and I don't mind that, right? So, or you're going to set a maximum bid here. Okay, you're gonna say that, okay, this is my budget and I have figured it out that this could be the maximum that I can pay cost per click. Maximum CPC, you say that I'm going to pay ₹5, okay, per click. So Google, what Google will do is Google will not charge you more than this. Okay, if your ad is doing really well, then it will charge you much lesser than this, right? But at the same time, it will not. It has a certain like ballpark saying that I have the condition is I cannot use more than 5 rupees per click. So it will be under that radar, and you will also sleep peacefully thinking that, okay, whatever, how much ever click I'm going to get, it will be less than rupees 5 itself, which is within my budget. So this is the bidding part where you are bidding. At the same time, you're going to click at next. Okay. So once you bid, you're going to click on next. Yes. Now here, this is also important. Where do you want your ads to appear? Okay, you want to appear in search network and also in display network. So usually display network in other websites, search ad doesn't work that well. Okay, because having this kind of ad in another website somewhere in corner, people are not going to concentrate on that. So you don't want. So this is the search network, and display network is third party website. So I don't want in display network. I just want to run my ads in search networks. Okay. So that is where I want it to be. So I will select that. This is the campaign setting. As you can see, bidding is done in campaign settings, network, then location targeting, language targeting, audience targeting, then everything, all the different things you're gonna do. Okay. So here, if I just scroll down, I will do location targeting, and this is very important, guys. Okay, location. You need to understand how do you actually will display network cost more? Not really. Display network is used for impressions, right? In display network, Satyam, you're gonna run display ad, which is for CPM. So display ad is much cheaper than search ad. Search ad is cost per click. Clicks is expensive than whatever. I mean your display ad. Okay. Right. So here, as you can see, locations, how do you exactly, how do you search? So all countries throughout the world you want to target, you will choose, or you say that just India, I want to choose in this country, you can choose, or you can search for another location. So let's say that I want to target metro cities. So it's simple. I will type in the name Bangalore. Okay. So I have selected Bangalore. I have Mumbai, I have selected Mumbai as well. So let's say Chennai, uh, Delhi, and let's say Kolkata. Okay, right. Right. So these are the 5 cities that I would want to target. So I can select it this way, right? Again, I can do something wherein I say that, okay, these are the cities I'm selecting, Bangalore or this one, and I am going to select one state as well. Okay, I'm going to select Karnataka as well as a whole. Okay, so Karnataka. So let's say I will select Karnataka and I will remove Bangalore from here because it already comes within Karnataka, right? So double targeting I don't want to do, right? So here again, Karnataka I've added, but in Karnataka I don't want to include a few cities. Okay, so let's say I feel that these few cities, my target market doesn't stay there at all. So those location I don't want to target. So let's say you don't want to target Belgaum in Karnataka, for example. Here, Belgavi, Karnataka is there, and the option is there of exclude here. Okay, there is target and exclude. So I will exclude this. So it will come in excluded location. So in this particular location, that particular ad, but with this particular ad which I'm running, it won't be shown at all. Okay, right. So now again, there is also an option. So I'm showing you all the options of targeting within this ad itself, right? So now again, there is also an option of targeting. If there is very niche targeting that you want to make, there is also an option of targeting particular cities within particular range of miles. Okay. So here you can go to advanced search here. Okay. I've clicked on advanced search. Here in advanced search, you can go to radius targeting here. As you can see, radius targeting here. And I type in, let's say, twin cities here. Let's say I want to target Dharwad in Karnataka. I will target this. Okay. Dharwad I have targeted. So where it is? So as you can see, radius target. So as you can see, edit target radius here. So I want to reduce it to let's say I've targeted 2 cities here. As you can see, I will target one more city here. Let's say nearby city of Dharwad. Please, I have selected that as well. So as you can see, both the cities are colluding here within each other, right? So I don't want that. So what I'll do is Dharwad again, I will reduce it to let's say 10 miles. Okay, 10 miles, save, right? So again, Dharwad, Hubli also, I will reduce it to 10 miles. So as you can see, it is not colluding that much. So if I want to reduce it, I will reduce it to let's say 7, save, and Hubli also, I will reduce it to 7. Right? So now as you can see, it is not that much. So then again, I will go ahead and save. Right. So this is location targeting wherein you can directly put in the state, city, whichever city in India, whichever state in India, all the information is here as per area which is targeted. No more the area you target, the less money you pay. If you target less location, it means that your targeting is very niche. Then Google has to work, overtime to get you the results. So that's why it is going to be a little more expensive, right? So make sure that you target as many people as possible, and in that way you can reduce your cost as well. Okay. So here targeting, we saw how we can target through cities and other things, and how we can exclude a location, as well as advanced search wherein we can actually target a particular cities with their radius. Okay, great. So this is about location. Now if I come down here, okay, there is location option also here. As you can see, location option where target presence or interest, people in regularly in who have interest in your target. This means that you have put down a set of locations here. So do you want to target people who are in those locations as well as people who are interested in those locations? So for example, sitting here in my city, I am searching for something. So maybe next week I'm going to Delhi for some work. So I'm searching for, let's say, a stay restaurants or something in Delhi. So I'm interested in Delhi. So that ad will be shown to me as well. So do you want to target that way? Sitting in Karnataka, I am able to say, so let's say in this target location, Karnataka is not there at all. Only Delhi is there. But I'm interested in Delhi. That's why at that point in time, that's why that ad is being shown to me. So you want that, or you are just saying the presence people regularly who are in or regularly in my targeted location, right? So I will select that, exclude people in your excluded location. So obviously whoever is excluded in your location, you will exclude them, right? Now coming down here, right? So languages are there. So languages you can choose, vernacular marketing we make. So any particular targeting you want to make according to that, do that. But language usually we keep it as all, right? So all languages we can select, wherein I mean you never know exactly. I mean who will be there in that particular location speaking what language, interested in what language. So it will be very difficult. But if you're doing very niche targeting with a huge team and huge budget and for a big client, then all these things becomes important, where you brainstorm for weeks and months together and decide on these other kind of targeting that I would want to make. Okay, now this is a very interesting and important part, that is audience segment. Just see here how how deep you can actually target people, right? So how, what kind of information Google actually has on us, you will get to know in this. Okay, completely, right? So here I don't have any targeting segments here. I'll browse, or in browse there are three options that you get. One is who they are, second one is what their interests and habits are, and the third one what they are actively researching or planning, right? So who they are and what their interests and habits are. Interests and habits are something like long term, right? So my interest and habit is sports and let's say reading, right? So it has been there for a long period of time. For past 20 years, that has been my interest and habit, right? So what they are actively researching or planning at this particular point in time, let's say I'm planning to buy a car, for example, right? So when I'm researching and planning, that is at this particular time in the past, let's say a couple of weeks, in the next couple of weeks, what that particular individual is interested or researching or planning. So in this way, you can target. So just see who they are, how you can target. So for this ad, I will select people who are I can select. If I don't select it, I can just select the whole stuff if I want, right? So parents of influence, toddlers, 4 5, because people who come to training, so basically they are from graduates till people who are experienced, 6 7 8 years of experience. So if they have so much of experience, they might have toddlers or preschoolers, so I can target them, right? So here again, parental marital status, so I want to target single in a relationship and married people, right? So education again, highest level of education. So I want to target current college students as well as people who have done their bachelor's and advanced degrees, right? So ISOL graduate, not so much because they are looking at further studies at that particular point in time. Okay, home ownership status. If I want to select that homeowners, renters, no problem, right? So employment as well, kind of company size and industry targeting. So here I want to company size, small, large, very large. Companies might also looking for some kind of training industry as well. Any particular industry, education sector, I want to target because it's a training program. Right, technological industry, because a lot of things have to do with technological aspects when it comes to digital marketing. So I have targeted this. So who they are is done. Now I will go for what their interests and habits are, right? So if I go for what their interests and habits are, as you can see, banking and finance is there. So what their interests and habits are. I want people who are interested in technology and let's say education, something like that. So I will go for, let's say, technology is there. Yes, social media enthusiasts, I want to target them. Mobile enthusiasts as well, technology, right? So cloud service, hardware, and everything, techno fields. I want to target them. Long-term interest has been that itself. So anything else that I want to target, again, I will search here for that and I will target. Okay, right. So rather than this, now what I want, rather than interest and habits, what helps me a lot is what they are actively researching or planning for. Okay, so if I come down here, as you can see, I will have an education. This is what I want, right? So if they are for that point in time, right? So any particular thing, you can select the whole thing basically, test preparation, tutoring, and other stuff, right? So education, I can select that. At the same time, I want to target people, employment, people who are searching for jobs as well, right? So jobs as well, I can target them, right? So any particular job, people who are looking for sales, and this one, temporary jobs, maybe retail jobs as well, right? So okay, sorry guys, I just lost my connection for a bit here. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to repeat this as well again. Okay, so what they are actually researching for, this is very important for us. Rather than interest and habits, very important is what they are researching, because the iron is hot than itself, right? So you have to hit on the head at that particular time when they are actually researching for that. So education I've selected, employment, let's say I select the whole thing. So anything else that are media and entertainment, digital media entertainment, it comes for us, so it's important, right? So this is how I select my target market. Again, a lot of time goes into it. So when you sit, probably a couple of hours, you'll just spend on what kind of interest or habits you want to actually target it, right? So this is segmentation. This is targeting a perfect segment, right? So this the all these steps are very important, because if you neglect any of these steps, you might end up spending a lot more money than what you should actually, right? So it's all about money. Less money you spend, your ROI is going to be that much higher. So you need to understand that, right? So here, there are two options here. You're telling Google, if you select targeting, you're telling Google that only target these people, what I have selected. But observation, you're telling Google that target these people. At the same time, if you find that a few more people here and there, apart from this target market, even if they are interested, show them my ad as well. Okay, so you're giving Google that liberty which Google wants. Okay, if this is not working, then Google is going to try to, like, get similar audience to you, and like, target, I mean, show your ads to similar audience, right? So again, here more setting is there. So we'll learn more about, we will study about more settings, what are their options. Then we will take a break, and when we'll come back, we will continue with that. Okay. So more settings, if you go, again, this is also important. Ad rotation is there. Okay. So here, optimize, prefer for best performing ads. So remember, yesterday we studied with the hierarchy. Why do we have multiple ads in an ad group? Because if one ad is not working, Google is going to use other ads that we have created, right? So in an ads, we will have a lot of keywords there, right? In the heading and the description. So if one ad is not working, people are actually not searching for those keywords. If they are searching for something else, which we have created again another ad for, so that ad will be used. So we are telling Google that prefer best performing ads. If you don't choose this, then it will be difficult for Google to give you best results. Start and end dates. This also, when are you going to start the campaign? So today I will start the campaign. I will select the end date. Let's say that I'm going to run the campaign for 30 days. 24th now. So I will go for, okay, September. Okay, let's say October 21st. So I'm going to go for 1 month, right? So as you can see, start and end date. Again, in mode settings, what else is there? Ad schedule as well. This is also very important, guys. Ad schedule. You can schedule the ad exactly when you would want them, when you would feel that it would give you the best result. So let's say that all days, Monday to Friday, you want the ad, it's a military timing. You want the ad to run from, let's say at the night, no one is looking at their, like, phones a lot, usually not searching for anything. So I want the ad to run from morning 8, Monday to Friday, till, let's say, 2 in the afternoon. Okay, 2 means, in the afternoon, it's a military timing. 2 means so much, 1400. Okay, 14. And at the same time, on Monday to Friday, I want the ad to run from evening 5. Okay, that is 17. Okay, evening 5 to night 11:45, the maximum. Okay, night, so it is the last that we get here. Okay, so 11:45. Okay, 11:45. Great. Okay, right? So you can schedule it this way. And Saturdays and Sundays, again, you can decide, okay, I want to run this for whole day, Saturdays and Sunday. So I will run it from morning 7, right? So directly I will run the ads till 23:45. 23:45. Okay. So here I'm going to run this. This is how you can schedule. This is where you save a lot of money again, right? So you are saying that that after 2 to 4, after lunch hours or anything, you might not get much of traffic from that particular ad, depending on your strategy and everything. So you are going to set it according to this: Monday to Friday 8 to 14, Monday to Friday again evening to late night here, again Saturdays and Sundays. This is what it's going to be, right? So this is ad schedule. What else is there? Ad rotation, campaign URL option. It's not useful for us now. So once you have finished all the targeting here, okay, very important that you target right, I mean, the right audience, the right locations and everything. Okay. Yes, yes. Just give me a second. So once it's done, then you're going to click on next. right? So click on next, then you're going to start with your ad group. Campaign level is done. So now you're going to come to ad group level here. Okay. So what else is here? What happened? Okay. Everything is fine. Okay. Right. Great. So campaign level is done. So it is getting stuck for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. Anyways, guys, okay. So what we will do now is we'll just take a quick 10 minutes break. So once we come back, we will continue with creation of ads. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, there is some network issue going, so I'm losing the network a little bit. So I've just rebooted it. It should be fine now. Okay, so I'll share the screen. We'll continue. Right. So if I go to search campaign again. Okay. So here I'm going to edit. I'm going to I should name this one as well. Digital marketing, let's say online course. So this is what the ad group is about. And as you can see below here, when it comes to keywords, I have given the website address, right? So through that address, it has already taken a list of keywords. Okay, as you can see, a list of keywords it has already taken. Okay, so here this is the website that I gave, and through that website, it already takes through that particular landing page or website, whatever you give, it will automatically take a few keywords as well. Okay, so as you can see, these are the keywords it's already taken. So from here I can choose whichever I would want to keep, and I can remove the ones that I don't want, or I can add from here my list, whatever I have decided, these 30-40 keywords that I would want to use, the 20-25 keywords. The best amount of keywords to use is anywhere between 10-12 keywords to around 20-25 keywords per ad that you're using, not more than that. Okay, so here if I just scroll down a little bit, okay, so I can use this keyword, right? So digital marketing, so I don't it is kind of double down: digital marketing, online marketing, training courses, on marketing, digital course, digital training. So let's say that for this time being, I want to keep these many keywords. Now I will add these keywords according to their match types. Okay. Digital marketing, I want to keep it as a broad match. So I will keep it as it is. Okay. Online marketing, again, I will keep it as digital marketing training courses. I would want it add as a phrase match. So I'll just put it in inverted comma. So this is how simply this is how simple it is, right? So digital marketing course, I want this to be exact match. So I will add a square bracket to it. Okay. Digital marketing training, again, I would want, so I will add a bracket to it, square bracket to it. Marketing, digital marketing, so we don't want this, doesn't make sense. About digital marketing, I don't want that, right? So marketing courses, so basically I can take that as well. I can keep it as marketing online. I can add online courses, and I can take that as a phrase match. Not sure it's getting stuck. There's some issue with Google this one now. Okay. Okay, great. So again, digital course, digital training, digital marketing, I don't want this, right? So in this way, I will add multiple keywords here. As I said, the number is anywhere between 10, 12, 15 keywords to 25, 20, 25 keywords you can add, which you're gonna use in your marketing purpose, right? So if I can use a few more as well. So let's say my research says this is good, and my research says yes, keywords from Google Trends also you can use. So tomorrow we will go through the keyword research process, where which are the tools you can actually use for keyword research. There you'll get to know a lot of different tools are there. Just one tool today we saw, that is Google Keyword Planner, but you can go for other tools as well. So this I will add as a phrase match. Okay, this we can add as a phrase match. And then anything else, marketing courses, online with certificate. This again, I can use it as a phrase match, right? So uh, anything else, internet marketing, online marketing, study digital marketing online. So something like this, I want to use it. Let's say I will use it as an exact match, wherein people might be searching for that, right? So in this way, I will add my keywords, right? So if I want to make it a broad match modifier, so I'll just put in plus sign here, wherein it is a broad match modifier. Okay. So once the keyword is done, so you would have one keyword list for, so you would have one keyword list for a ad group. Okay. So this is the ad group, digital marketing online course. For this ad group, you will have one keyword list. After this, you will start creating ads, and you can create multiple ads as well. So as you can see here, you can put up to 15 ad. Again, Google is asking you to give, it will just show 3 headlines. Okay, it will just show 3 headlines in the ad. Ad is looking something like this. Your URL, remember here we saw your URL, your headline, as well as your description. Google only shows 3 headlines, but here it is asking for 15 headlines. You can add up to 15 headlines. It's not that you need to add all the headlines, right? So up to 15 headlines you can add. Why it is telling us? It will chip and chop and change. Okay, it will change accordingly whichever is working, what people are actually searching for a lot of times. Okay, so it will use those as headlines and it will try to show them ads, right? So if you just give it 3 headlines, then the options are limited for Google, right? So how do you create an ad? Again, step by step, display path here, as you can see, this is your URL, this is your URL. You want them to go to a particular page. Let's say you want them to go to courses page, right? So you have a courses page there. So you add your display path here in the courses section, test for training online / courses. As you can see on top here, whatever changes you make on the left hand side, it is visible on the right hand side, right? So course is, for example, courses it is, right? So courses page is visible here. Okay. So as you can see, it is updated here. So now after the path, here are the headlines. Okay, you can add up till a lot of 15 headlines. You need any ideas for your headlines? More ideas you can put in, and it will show you. So you can add it directly from here. I've added this. Let's say 100% placement assistance I want to add in the headline. So whatever I'm adding here, as you can see, if I go on top, okay, so here I will add it, later I will show. Okay, 100% placement assistance. So best online digital marketing course, I want to add that as well. Okay, so I will just copy this, I will add that as well. So as you can see, only 30 characters, the limited. This is also very important for you to keep in your mind. You can add up to 30 characters. So online digital marketing. Okay. So I'll just keep it this way. I will add this as well. Okay. Marketing online courses. RSES. I can add what else I can add from here. Uh, Digital marketing with certification. Okay, so digital marketing I can add. I'll just add certification. Marketing certification. Okay, so I'll add this headline. I will add. So I'll just keep it. Right, so here I will add. Let's say 10 plus certification. So I'm adding a lot of headlines so that Google can chip and chop and use whichever has been researched for more or searched for more. Okay, I will add a few more headlines. Okay. Okay. If someone might be just searching for online course with certificate, he doesn't know exactly what to do. Yes, he doesn't know exactly what to do. They might be searching for just online course with certificate. You can do that as well. And as you can see, you need to, if you fulfill the added strength is average. So once it gets to good, better, or best, then you can be rest assured that your ad is good enough to go online. Okay. So you have included the popular keywords here. You are adding headlines. It is asking you to add a few more headlines. Hurry up and register or something like that. I will add this as well. Hurry up and register as the headline. So as you can see, headline is also done. So this is the maximum headline that I can use. Okay, free course with certificate. Okay, I'll add that as well. Course with certificate. So if I am giving free course, otherwise I will not add that. Okay, great. So I've added a few headlines here. And if I close this, okay, as you can see, this is how my ad will look like now with the headings. Okay, so as you can see, it will chip and chop between, as it's changing, as you can see, it will chip and chop between different headings, and it will show to people depending on the kind of searches that has been made. Okay, great. So now coming to the description part. Again, description, you can add up to 4 descriptions. Okay, so I'll add up to 4 descriptions. Best, here you have a 90 character limit. Okay, not 30, 90. So you can add a few more things here. Okay, digital marketing, training institute with 100% placement record in top MNCs, for example. Okay, so this I've added it here. I will add one more, something like 100% placement assistance with 10 plus certifications. Okay, learn from industry experts. Okay, learn. Okay, directly from industry experts. This is one description. Directly from industry experts, right? So live projects with certification. So again, it will show you only, Google will only show 2 descriptions. So, but it is asking you to add 4 so that it can chip and change between those certifications, those descriptions as well. Okay. Okay, so again, yes, free course with lifetime access and everything we can add. So it is asking us to make headlines unique. So you can just view the ideas here. So anything you would want to add, something like, find out more, you would want to add, or call now, you would want to add. So these unique ideas, as you can see, the ad strength has come to good now. All these things are done. So usually when we when we are writing down the titles here, so a lot of research goes in the kind of keywords that we have used and what kind of headlines we should use. A lot of research goes in. So usually we don't release the ad unless and until it's more than good. As you can see, this blue white line also turns to good. So again, for that you need a lot of research and a lot of practice as well, right? So this is done. Now I will move on to the next. So I've created the ad, and as you can see the ad here, how the ad looks like: online course with certificate, free course with certificate, find out more, call now, or something like that. And the description is also available there. It is visible there. Okay. So once this is done, title, description, everything is added. So I will click on next. Once we click on next, here we will go to budget here. Okay. So my budget, it is asking me set your average daily budget. So I've given 5 rupees as my cost per click. Per click, I'm ready to pay 5 rupees. And let's say I'm looking at 1,000 clicks every day. So my budget every day would be 5,000 here. Okay. So I'll click on next. Yes. Here, I will come to the review part. Okay, so I don't want conversion tracking now. So again, it's a lot of different things. Yes, it will show me weekly clicks, like how much I can expect. 226 average CPC. As you can see about my targeting, I'll get around 2 rupees 59 paise would be my average CPC. So it's not that 5 rupees you have given and the 5 rupees is what Google is going to charge you. No. So I will review my ad completely. Okay. Okay, so here I have done that. Okay, Here I can publish the campaign, but before publishing, I will add extensions as well. Okay. So here, if I go back to keywords and ads, here I have a few options of adding extensions as well. So I can edit. This is the ad that has been created. I can edit it. Okay. So here extensions, we learned about a lot of extensions that are there. If I just scroll down here, as you can see, a lot of different extensions are here. Okay. So as you can see, site links, it gives me options of site links as well. Okay, site link extension, add site link extension. Okay, so site link extension is something that we saw here. Not here, on top we saw, yes, these are all site link extensions. So just like that, we can add extensions here. As you can see, site link text here. So we can add that so that people can actually go to a particular page. Okay. So here I will add, let's say, course details, and here the final URL. Okay, I'll just open a dummy website here that we have. Okay. Okay, so courses, I will go to that. So here I will copy this link and add this here for this particular. Okay, learn, I will add description as well. Learn more about our online course. Okay, so something like this. I will add the description as well, course details, description, and the link as well. Just like that, I will create multiple site link extensions. So here I will add, let's say, like, if people wants to know about the placement details. So in the website, I have placement details as well. So let's say placement page I have in the website. So if they can link that particular placement link here. Okay. So get place, something like, get place in top MNCs. Okay, I can add that as well. So two site links I've added. So I can add multiple, as many as you add, that's great. So I will click on that. So usually Google does not give you this much of space, okay, for an ad. But if your ad is doing really good, it gives you this much of real estate, as we call, right? So like a 30-40 site is much better than a 10 by 10 site, right? So let's assume this is a 10 by 10 and this is a 30-40 site, right? So basically Google is giving much more because ad is doing really well. That's why it's giving it much more preference and real estate. So that's why it's very important that you have everything in place and you keep it. So some issue. Where is it? Okay, description too. Okay, I'll just add a line here. It is recommended, so I'll just add it here. Okay, so it's not that if you add extension it will show. No, probably these people also they would have added a lot of extensions as well, site link extensions, but they are not showing, right? So sometimes Google shows that, sometimes it doesn't. So it's better you add it and keep. So whenever it shows, your chances of getting more clicks, I mean clicks, increases. Okay. So this is done now. I will apply it to this particular ad, right? So site links extension have been added here. Okay. More asset types, as you can see, promotion, prices, calls, add a phone number. You can add a phone number as well. Here you can add a phone number as well as an extension here. India. So it will show, as you can see, call phone number is there. It will show your phone number. So it will show your phone number. Conversion, we don't want anything as of now. So I will just save this. Yes, number is added. I will apply. So as you can see, call extension is also added here. Just like again, a lot of lead form, any forms you want to add, you can add apps. As I said, for app installs, you can add apps as well, right? So once everything is done, you can click on done and you can click on next, right? So daily average budget, next. So you've added the extension, you've created the ads, you've done everything. Now it is time for you to publish your campaign. So once you publish your campaign, how exactly does it look there? We will have a look at that. Okay. Right. So okay, right. So I will publish the campaign. Right. So as you can see here, we used to get just a few options, right? So now, as you can see, so many other different options are here. Okay. So how to navigate through this? Okay. So first, you need to go to campaigns here on the left hand side. If you click on campaigns in the menu, you will see the campaigns, as this is the campaign that we created, digital marketing online course, and the campaign is search campaign. So this is sorry, I'll go to campaigns here on the left hand side. Yes, this is the campaign, search campaign October, as you can see. And under this campaign, we have an ad group. So on the left hand side, if you go to ad group, there is an ad group, and you want to, under that particular campaign, again, you want to create multiple ad groups. You just need to click on plus here and select which campaign do you want to select to create an ad group for, right? I selected the campaign. And again, you will start with creating a keyword list and creating ad for that ad group. Okay, so again, the same thing where you create a keyword list and then you will create an ad for that. Now, again, under each ad group, I said you can create multiple ads, right? So this is the ad group. Okay, can you send the attendance? Okay, so this is the ad group, and you can see ads and extensions here on the left hand side. If I go to ads here, again, this is the ad. If I want to create one more ad under that particular ad group, I will just click on the plus sign here. Okay, so I want to create a responsive search ad. Which campaign I want to select? I will select this campaign, and in this campaign, which ad group do I want to create an ad for? So this ad group. So once that is done, I can create multiple ads in this way. Okay, it's simple. I mean, it's just like using a software. Okay, there are no complications at all. It is just like using any software. Okay, first things again, I'll repeat, go to campaigns. Under campaigns, you will have ad groups. Under ad groups, you will have ads and extensions. So simple. So you want to create different ad groups, select that campaign and create. You want to create different ads, select that campaign and ad groups and create different ads in that. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now coming to the option that it shows us here. So I will go to the ads here on the left hand side. Okay, so it shows us a lot of details about the ads. Ad is created, campaign is there, ad group is there. Status pending review. So it will review, and then it will, if you have inputted your debit card, credit card details, so then it will approve it. So what it will show you, this ad, it will show you the number of clicks you have got, the number of impressions that you have got, and the most important, CTR. Remember CTR? It shows you the CTR percentage. Through the CTR percentage itself, you will be able to understand how this ad is doing. If the CTR is too low, then there is some issue with the ad here, with the title, with the description or anything. So you have to go and edit those again. You can just click on edit and you can go and edit that ad again. Okay. And it will also show the average CPC. Okay. So you have given 5 rupees as the maximum CPC. So now it will show you average CPC, how much it is actually costing you per click. And at the end, it will show you the total cost. And if you want to add any more measuring tools here, then you can just go to the columns here. As you can see, columns on top, just on top column, follow the cursor. So if I click on columns, any particular thing you want to add, performance, here they have added clicks, cost, impression, CTR, CPC. You want to also add impressions here as well. How much impressions, how many people have seen the ad? You can add that as well. So again, here attribution, attributes, call details. Okay, you want to also add how many phone calls, because we have added a phone call extension there as well, right, to the ad. How many phone calls has the ad generated? So that also you can add. So once you do that, you just apply and you will be able to see those here as well. Okay, so if you just scroll there, it will show you impression, what is the impression, and how many phone calls has the ad generated as well. Okay, so there are a lot of options. Again, as I said, it is free tool. You can download it, you can be in this tool, you can practice how much ever you want. Google is not going to charge you even a single rupee. Okay, this is the best tool for you to come and practice again and again if you want to become a performance marketer and if you want to make a career in this itself. Okay, So what else is there? So if any editing you need to make, right? So let's say you have targeted certain locations, your certain segments you have targeted, you want to remove certain location, add different locations for this, then you can just come to locations here. You scroll down, you come to locations, choose the locations here. As you can see, these are the locations that have been added, right? So if you want to add any location, just edit it and select a campaign. This particular campaign, you want to change location, so you can delete location. So that's why digital marketing and at anything, any point in time, right? So this is how you can make changes to the location as well. Okay, and ad scheduling as well. You have scheduled ad in a particular time. If you want to edit that, just the same thing. Select a campaign. Once you select a campaign, again, whatever editing you need to make, however you did it, you can make that. You can change the timings and stuff like that. So you will be able to do that, right? So here again, devices. Okay, certain devices are there in which you would want your ad to run. You don't want the ad to run like computer, mobile phone, tablets is there. You don't want your ad to run on tablets. Just select this, edit. Okay, change bid adjust. Bid adjustment, decrease it 100%. So it means that you are not applying any budget to tablets. So obviously ads won't be shown on tabs. Okay, here you cannot directly delete or do this, but your ads won't be shown on tabs at all. So as you can see, bid adjustment is minus 100%. If you tell Google that there is no budget at all allocated to this, so I will just show the ads on computers and mobile phones, right? So here also, if you want to add anything in the column, the same process. In the devices, you want to see how many people Twitter have clicked on the phone call, how many people from mobile phones have actually clicked on the phone call. So if you want to have a look at that, again, go to columns, okay, and you can come and you can have the results here, okay. So if we come again on top, adjust drafts, what else is on the left hand side, the keywords that you have added, all the keywords will be displayed here. So any editing you want to make in the keywords as well, you can make it from here itself, right? So you want to change the match type. You think that online marketing would be best suited for exact match. You can change it here automatically and it will be taken here. Okay, you won't need to add more keywords. Again, to which campaign, which ad group it will ask. So you can select that and you can add multiple keywords as well, right? So it's simple process. It's just a software. But the thing is the research that you do before, right? So the details that you have with you before. So once you get all those details and once you input those details, then it's all about analyzing, okay, seeing what is working, what is not, okay. So you see that out of these 20 keywords, 10 keywords are working really fine, then 10 keywords are not working at all, right? So you can just, those keywords that are not working, right? So you can just remove those keywords or you can pause them for the time being. Later, you can enable them feeling that it might work later, or you can remove them, or you can add keywords. We just saw how we can add keywords as well. So you can do that. So that is where a digital marketer's real work is, right? So real work is in analyzing, right? So anyone can create this ad, but the person, if the ad is not doing well, analyzing what actually is going wrong, what needs to be done in the future, that's very important. So these analyses are very important. Why am I not getting the results? And then coming up with the right strategy for that, it's very important, right? So this was search ad. Display and video, everything remains the same, but here in the search ad you add words, that is alphabets and words to create search ad. But in display you upload an image, in video you upload a video. Okay, so we will see that as well. Okay, tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, we are going to quickly have a look, because now we have understood all the targeting, everything that we have done. So quickly, we will first 15-20 minutes, we'll run through display ads and video ads. So we'll have a pretty good idea about that as well. Okay, great. So any questions, guys? Any questions in today's class that you would want to ask? Any questions you want to ask? Is everything clearly understood today's class? If not, again go to LMS, again go through the recorded again session, so you will have a much better understanding then. I know it's a bit technical and stuff, but once you practice, once you get used to it, then it becomes really easy. Okay, right? So it's just like a software. Just explore this software, right? So just explore this software whenever you have time. In your mobile also you can do it. It's not that you need a desktop or a laptop for this, right? So in your mobile also you can log into Google Ads and you can start working on it. Yeah. So this is the software. Google Ads is a software. So you can just log in with your email ID. I told you the process of logging in yesterday. Okay, they don't directly create ads and log in. Yes, no. Yes, obviously you have to pay for ads. If you don't pay, your ads won't be shown to people. Okay, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Anyone has any more questions? Explain what, Satyam? Organic ads. There is nothing known as organic ads. It is organic marketing. So SEO is your organic marketing where you are not paying Google anything, but you are tomorrow we will start with SEO, keyword research and SEO, right? So SEO is somewhere where you are working, you are putting in your efforts and you are creating such a SEO optimized website where you're not paying Google anything, right? So depending on the search on everything, your website will be shown for people who are searching, right? So this is organic, right? So let's the difference, right? This is paid where you have ad, and the rest of the things, if I come here, there is no ad here. So this is organic. So for this keyword, they have optimized it in such a way that for this keyword, whenever I'm typing, this website is showing up here. So this is organic and that is paid. There is nothing known as organic ads. It's just organic marketing. Okay. Okay, you want to see previous ads that I created in other accounts. Okay. Which account was it? I look at this account. Okay. There is no organic ads. Yes. So overview tab. This is how it looks like. Clicks, the number of clicks, enrollment, cost per click, conversion, cost per click, everything you can see here. If I go to campaigns again, I will show you. Can you be able to see it? Improve your quality score, right? So improve your landing page, your keywords and everything, work on that. Then you can enroll on that. So as you can see, guys, this is the ad that is there that we had created some time back. It is now paused. Okay. So it has ended already. So as you can see here, the impressions, the kind of impressions it has got. So 4 lakh, 4.5 lakh impressions, interactions, 81,887, so 45 lakh impressions. This one interaction rate 1.81%, cost per conversion, average cost per total cost, total money spent on the ads, conversions, cost per conversion, conversion rate, bounce rate, average session. So all the details. So whatever we need, we get those details. Okay. Any number of n number of ad campaigns you can run. You can run 1 million ad campaigns, no problem. N number of ad campaigns you can run. Unless and until you have money in the credit and debit cards, whichever you give here. So if the money runs out, again the ads will be stopped. Okay. Right. So anything else? So okay, Ranjit, is it fine? Now you see it exactly how the campaign looks like with all the details. Yeah. How can I understand if the ad are true or not? Just click on the ad. Once you go inside, if they are fooling you, you'll get to know if it's true or fake. Yes, yes, you can just download it. Reports are there. So you can, whatever the reports you want to download, the reports, the basic reports you want to download, campaign report or particular ad report you want to download, you can just download the reports. Okay, it will come in an Excel sheet. Okay. So as you can see, all these report details and everything, you can, whatever you would need from the details, you can select the details here and you can just download. As you can see, option is there, you can download that report. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, you're welcome. Yes. Any questions, guys? Any other questions? Again, we'll have a look at a couple of campaigns again tomorrow. So after that, we'll be moving forward with the next module. Okay. Great. Great. So, yes. Any questions? Yes, you're welcome, Manuka. Yes. Attendance link has been sent. Vishnu? Yes. Any other questions? Yes. Any other questions? Yes, thank you, Rachana. But make sure that you practice so that it doesn't go to waste. Okay. Yes. Great. Okay, great. So thank you so much, guys. Fill in your attendance sheet and okay, I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Amar, can I end the session?
Yes, Tirunal, you can wind up.